hits with Cassidy.
Yeah. See,
Swizz got a hits with T.I.
Yeah.
Swizz, I was there when he ventured out of from Rough Riders 2 and started.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So Grammy winner, multi-platinum producer and hip-hop legend Swizz Beatz has unleashed Pain, the first single from Godfather of Harlem, Season 4. Swizz once again serves as the executive music producer of the critically acclaimed soundtrack to Godfather of Harlem, which he did for the first 3 seasons. The anticipated new season is set to premiere on April 13th. The full Season 4 soundtrack will be released on April 18th. Pain is performed by Grammy nominee Toby Nwigwe and Houston star Sauce Walker. Nwigwe and Walker take turns describing their respective journeys to light from darkness over the agile Swizz-produced instrumental, which includes a sample of DMX's classic record Rough Riders Anthem, originally produced by Swizz in 1998.
I think
Swizz's highs are very high, but
his lows are very low.
yes, that's all.
What's some of the low lows?
I ain't disrespecting Swizz. Fuck y'all.
I don't know what the fuck.
Nah.
Swizz is higher on your list than Timbaland? Put your glasses
Yes.
Wait, you got Swizz higher than Timbaland? Put your glasses on,
yes.
boy. And making beats?
He gonna make rap. I'm not talking R&B. I'm just talking hip hop.
Say the camera, y'all.
Wow, that's tough.
Yo,
Yes.
Swizz in that club is.
I get it, but Timbaland.
I get what y'all saying.
I was there when he went up on that Summer Jam stage against Kanye and did that beat battle live.
And what he did, 10 songs?
No, what?
I'm asking.
He
got more than 10 songs.
With him and Kanye, I didn't say that. I said when him and Kanye went on that Summer Jam stage, he played about 10 songs.
All right, well, let's just start with Beyonce.
And they was all monsters.
Let's just start
and
with
literally
Beyonce.
said, "Hey, nigga, I make anthems," and just went bang, 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 bang.
That's all he did to Just Blaze too. For nothing similar. Similar.
I'm not doing that to Swizz. Not on the hip hop tip.
That's 'cause his highs
I'm not
are
the
high.
R&B guy. Y'all can have that conversation.
Yeah,
hip hop.
We
not doing that.
You know what it is for me?
He took care of Just Blaze handily.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Handily.
And Just Blaze is one of the best.
Easy.
Just Blaze is one of the best.
But
ever.
Just Blaze
Yes.
don't necessarily got the most popular songs like Swizz. That don't mean that the production.
Okay,
I'm
but
Let him land.
like yo, my nigga,
Let's do this thing where we let people land
We
so we
talking
can have
about
a good
DMX, right? We got the benefit. No disrespect to Swizz. We got the benefit of DMX, who was just for a 3-year stretch couldn't miss.
I got to jump in.
And a lot of DMX
Any of
early
the
with
top
Game Grease.
producers that y'all talk about will have the benefit of whoever the best artist was.
Yes.
That's not true. Cause a lot of them niggas is spread out. Pharrell and them is spread out. Timbaland is spread out. It's a lot of niggas spread out.
There's a lot of people.
Timbaland didn't have a good, great rapper in they camp.
Man,
Yo,
Mad Skills, Missy,
He had Jay-Z at any point.
He's not in his
He's
camp.
in the camp.
He's doing one Jay-Z song per album.
No, he's
This,
not.
my nigga, Swizz first beat was All for the Love.
Yeah, y'all missing-
like you
y'all
starting
missing.
off here. Like
Listen what I'm
it's
saying.
just
the
man.
greats worked with the greats.
Right.
True.
And have the greats catalog in their pocket to pull from.
I'm not disagreeing. What I'm saying is,
So Swizz has
he had
X.
the benefit of X,
Yeah.
Locks, Eve, at a point in time
Beyonce.
where them niggas was just, but that's not in his camp. I'm saying the niggas that's just, I could go to the studio every day, Parks is at the studio every day, and we just have the benefit of fucking with each other and building this synergy.
So you think if them beats, if Swizz, because he did a lot of the production on, especially the earlier projects, you think if the beats was ass, they still would have came out to be that?
Dog,
but listen to this.
dog, Swizz
think it's a
has
marriage.
3 and 4 hits with Cassidy.
See,
Swizz got a hits with T.I.
Yeah.
Swizz, I was there
Swizz
when
got
he
hits.
ventured out of from Rough Riders 2 and started working with. I went to the bus. I went to the bus when he had the bus and was selling beats off the bus, and rappers was pulling up to the fucking bus to get beats. Nigga, we was there getting beats from that nigga. I can't let niggas do that.
I'm not disrespecting him
but
at all.
I know that
He ain't
that
Timbaland
is an
in my
opinion out
bag.
there.
Yeah, he's not
I
Timbaland.
just think
in my
this is
bag.
I knew it. I've heard this opinion
Yeah,
before
he's
on
not.
Swizz. I just can't get on
So is
board
he top
with it.
5 for you?
Dog,
No.
I don't even want to plug
For
the
me,
cord up.
he
I'm
would
not even
have
plug
to
the
be.
cord up.
Top
Okay.
5?
Oh my.
and for me, he's right under. Again, like
Complete that thought. Complete that.
he's
Give me
at
4
5.
more.
For me,
Is he above Primo for you?
Huh?
Is he above Primo for you?
no.
All
Is
right.
he above Dilla for you?
I got him above Dilla.
I do too.
Say it.
I got
Say it,
him.
Joseph. Is he above Dilla for you?
Come on, man.
Personally, yes.
Okay.
Musically, no.
Just put that on the record.
Keep going.
Musically, I'm not going to say that because I'm aware of Dilla's influence to music.
Fair enough.
Not just rap.
We could probably agree.
I grew up with Swizz and the Locks.
Okay.
And
That's fair.
The way that they grew up with Dilla.
Got you.
I got to Dilla later than my Detroit brothers.
Same.
That's fair.
I got
Dilla's
that
higher.
way-
Dilla's at the top for me, but I feel that. I respect it.
I'm not mad at nobody who has Dilla as the best ever.
But if you got Primo, Dre, Kanye, and Neptunes as your top 4,
You just put all these names.
I
no,
must
I'm not
have
saying you
some
have
of
those
them
people.
higher
I'm
than
saying
Swizz.
that's gonna be my question for you.
Got it.
Then the only way he fits is either he's number 5 or he's above them.
I don't know if I have all of those people
Above Swizz.
on the top 5 production list.
Are they all above
You
Swizz,
only
though?
need 3 more.
I'm saying are they all above Swizz, though?
Y'all keeping it just hip hop currently, right? Because y'all not adding.
personally,
all,
when
y'all
I'm
not
doing
adding
hip-hop,
in
I'm
R&B.
only talking
I'm doing
hip-hop.
hip-hop.
Whenever I speak,
You only
I'm only
got 3
talking
more to
hip-hop.
name.
Cool.
You said Primo and Swizz are in your top 5. So now you only got 3 more motherfuckers to name.
So so because right, you got to fit Timbaland, you got to fit Dre, you got to fit.
He might not have Dre.
I don't
Let me
have
not
Timbaland
get
in my top
trapped
5.
into a top 5 because I don't like that.
See, that's what I was
I
about
would
to
say yes, but
So does no ID fit in this conversation?
No,
No, respectfully,
man.
he's
not for me,
amazing.
but he's
top
amazing.
10 for me, but he's maybe top
Okay.
15. But he's in the conversation, but he's not in the
He's
top
in-
5.
Okay.
But
He's dope.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
See, I'm kind of, I'm having a different talk, right? Like, I'm talking about producers that were like no idea, I just know him as a producer.
Right.
I'm talking about like producers that was introduced by camps, worked with camps, had an artist, was an artist. Swizz got hits for himself.
It's me.
Yeah, so it's like,
Riz is in my
it's
top
tough for me to do.
RZA, that's another one.
Yeah, RZA's in my top 5.
That's what, it can only be 5 in that motherfucker.
That's
That's
not true up here.
That
ain't true.
We long ago established
That
that. It's 10 niggas in the top 5.
And for me, it's like Swizz is in the top 10 for sure. I just think if he's in your top 5, he's too high.
I'm not putting Kanye in my top 5.
I don't have him in my top
He might be in my
in
top
this
5.
conversation.
Yeah, ain't in your
He's probably my top
wow.
Not hip hop.
Not
might
if
be
I
like
take-
6 or
not
7
if I take
tomorrow.
his discography away from it. If I just look at what he did for other artists versus
Yeah, but you said
what
you're not
people-
doing that though.
Yeah, that's
do that,
unfair
though.
though.
But you said
Well,
'cause-
I'm talking about his discography.
Okay,
I'm
but you
taking
did,
his discography.
you did
out.
measure
You can't
Swizz
do
based
that.
upon what he did on his own. So if
No, I'm measuring Swizz for what he did
For others.
in totality.
Okay.
Like if Swizz had 8 solo albums, I don't know if I would at rapping on it. I don't know if I would say that might be cheating a little bit. If Kanye's gonna put his discography there, which is better than music, then I think that's a cheat code.
all right.
He's just
That's an interesting point.
Yeah.
Dre, that don't apply to for me because he was great with enough other people.
Right.
In different decades.
Yeah, so
from
and
Miami
Kanye
Sound
might have been
Machine
too, but I don't get that from Kanye. I'd have to see that.
World class record crew, excuse me.
We'd have to pull that up for me.
See, my
But
production.
nigga, down bottom drag.
Oh. Me and my niggas gonna hit shot and hit
Come
cops.
on, y'all. Swizz got some shit.
He got some.
He
got a lot of shit.
He do. I just don't. You know, that's for me. Also, he has these eras where a lot of the music is fire, but it all sounds the same.
It did sound a lot.
So for me, like when Rough Riders
That's not
came
fair.
out,
But that's how I feel
Well,
about
some people
Timbaland.
might say he didn't age the greatest.
He did.
I'm not mad at people that say that.
yeah, that's my issue with him. Because even when we name all the shit with X and all the shit was anthems, but if I put on some of Eve's hottest shit from 98, 99, she came out 99, all the hottest shit from Drag On.
Yeah,
Because
but
everybody
It's all the
after,
same- sounds
after
the
our
same.
generation, I played Money Cash Holes in places where it was supposed to turn upside down and it
Yeah.
didn't.
see,
Right.
I look at it
Because-
different. I look at it different
yeah.
as a producer.
That's another factor, right?
when you are able to
You gotta ring
craft
the
your own,
alarm.
when you're able to craft your own sound, that's the most important thing as a producer.
Swizz
That's the
did that.
hardest thing
Swizz
that
definitely
you can
did
do.
that.
He definitely 1,000%.
So people like him, Teddy Riley, Jimmy Jam, like those niggas are to me the extreme of producers. Because you can go ahead and just be a nigga that just makes some other shit and it's cool here generation
I
to
disagree.
generation.
Yeah, but if you play anything from
But if
Swizz
you
from
can't-
98
if you
to
can't
core, it all, I can hear it and know that.
Yeah, I disagree
It's
with
just
that.
too specific. Whereas like Pharrell or Primo's kind of like that too, where he has a certain. Primo has certain kinds of.
that's what makes a
tendencies.
producer
That's what
great.
makes it. Yeah,
Crafting
you
your
know
own
it's him
sound.
without even hearing it.
I disagree.
Whatever, you don't need a tag.
I think
Right.
the fluid.